But these emissaries, I want to know why they come. Why do they come? Why did Patricia Scotland come? Why did Thibault Nash come? Why did Mustafa whatever from the AU come? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me on this channel. My name is Augustine Ambe. The past week or so in the struggle has been centered on Bamenda. In Bamenda, the mayor went out speaking.
Bamenda man, be united. You know the name of party. And then a man can begin.
Then there were the murders of the students, of the children, really.
One day.
The boys is in the booth now.
And the visit of the emissary of the Pope.
To share with the faithful of Bamenda an important moment of their spiritual life, which is the pallium of the new Archbishop. Tomorrow we will have a mass for the pallium of the new Archbishop, and to pray together for peace and reconciliation. I think that our intention of prayer, our strong prayer to God is for peace in this land.
You know, I'm sure you've already seen those stories. You've seen what has happened with the mayors coming out. You've heard the conversation. You saw the videos. You've heard the story of what happened with the 4 children that were killed. I think Karina Tumi has spoken about that. That what usually happens is that an Amber boy comes and attacks the colonial forces of La République, and the colonial forces of La République go into the neighborhood, sometimes the whole village, and burn it down, kill people. It's collective punishment. It's not by error. It's not by error. It's not something. It's something that they do intentionally. And somebody was explaining to me that one of the reasons why, even with the fighting going on and the killing of Ambazonians, one of the reasons why the citizens of La Republique du Cameroun live freely among Ambazonians is because if we touch one of them, they'll come and destroy the whole neighborhood. That's what they told me. So that's the policy of La Republique du Cameroun, to inflict collective punishment for something that one person does. It's always been the case. It was a case where Paul Biya comes back from Ivory Coast, lands at the airport in Yaoundé on the 30th of November 2017, and say that some people have killed security forces, and because of that he's going to declare war on Ambazonia. And his district officer or senior district officer in Memphis starts by asking citizens to move out of their towns. If they find them in their towns, they'll be called terrorists. And so it's been a situation where the Republic of Cameroon, the occupying force in Ambazonia, does not rule as a responsible colonial force. I wanted to say this is the first colonial force that takes over a place and somehow wants to destroy its citizens. You know, schools and roads and some of the infrastructure that they met in Ambazonia was built by the previous colonial masters. The educated population that they met was educated by the previous colonial masters, the British. So I don't know what kind of a colonial force the French are, that they send their agents to come instead of trying to be a responsible colonial master. They live by terror. Obviously, it's not working, because the people of Ambazonia, you can't treat human beings like that. To have peace, you must bring peace. And so, what Cameroon military did in Bamenda, in taking out children to pay for the crime of one single person who had a gun, is their practice. Is their practice. Another thing that happened in Bamenda was that the emissary of the Pope came to Bamenda. He came to Bamenda. And you have seen the videos of that too. So the stories of what is happening in Ambazonia, in Bamenda recently, you already know that. But I'm coming here today to ask questions rather than tell you a story that you already know. Why do these emissaries continue to come? Why do they continue to come?
Officially, he went there to carry out one of those sarcastic rites on the bishop of the Bamenda Ecclesiastical Convent. That's the official reason, but who knows if there are other underground movements taking place. There may be other underground movements taking place, you know.
So he's not really there for any diplomatic anything.
We don't know. That's not what he said publicly. And they won't say it publicly if he was there for the diplomatic mission as well.
Then why did he go to Pobia? What was the point?
What I'm saying is that he may well be there for diplomatic reasons, but they will not state that public. I think there is something to it by virtue of the fact that he went to Pobia, by virtue of the fact that the Secretary General and the Presidency is in Bamenda. He went to Bamenda the day before that guy came there. So there may be a reason why, there may be a reason why maybe they want to really hold face-to-face talks in, maybe not even in a different environment. They may want to hold it in the governor's office in Bamenda, or maybe in the governor's residence. Because this is the first time I'm hearing the Secretary of State of the Vatican going to put something on. I can't remember the name of the ceremony. I've never heard it before. You know what I'm saying? Why, you know.
No, but they're not making it secret. If they wanted to make it secret, they wouldn't have put out that picture with him sitting with Paul Biya.
Again, yeah. But what I'm saying is that there's nothing in the public record that says that it's for diplomatic purposes or something that has to do with the crisis.
Yeah, no, I understand that. But what I'm also saying is that when you go and you with Paul Biya and then they're putting the picture out, it's making a diplomatic statement right there. That's a loud statement.
I agree with you. But then what diplomatic statement are they trying to say that the Vatican is supporting Paul Biya?
No, nobody. Well, here though, I think everybody is seeing that visit as having something to do with our struggle, because I've seen some Catholics going out telling all Catholics to boycott that event that he's coming to in Bamenda. They don't want him to come there because they think that because they think that by people going there, it will show normalcy, and when there's no normalcy in the place. And so I don't know if the boycott took place or not, but everybody is seeing it as a political visit.
Yes, that's what everybody's seeing it as a political visit.
They started coming from 2017. We're in 2021. Nothing has happened. The killings continue. They have intensified. They've killed women. They've killed children. They've killed babies. They've killed them through using bullets. They've killed them through burning them in houses. They've killed them through destroying their food crops. They've killed them in every way. And the question is, why do these emissaries keep coming? What is he trying to accomplish? What is he trying to accomplish? I made some notes here on some of what has been going on as all these emissaries have been coming. I've already said that they kill men and women, young and old. They kill them with guns and bullets. They kill them with fire. They kill them with deprivation. They kill them with all kinds of things. They kill. They kill our livestock. They kill our plants, our food plants. But they kill our people, entire families, in their sleep. They kill them everywhere, in classrooms. In classrooms. They feel they have the right to kill us. The right to colonize us from their country. They stay in their country and feel that they have the right to come and colonize us. Both the French and the citizens of La Republic du Cameroun. They use their power, their evil powers, to colonize our land, our aspirations, our future, our destiny as a people. In their colonization and occupation, they discriminate us in jobs, in schooling, in every opportunity. They discriminate us in our land, not in their land. Because when you go to their land, they don't employ you. And then they come to our land and take our jobs. Even the most basic jobs. I was listening to a story where at a Yaba hotel, that hotel is in Bamenda, but the 93% of the employees there are francophones. They are people of La Republique origin, and they pay them higher than they pay the 7% citizens of Ambazonia that work there. I'm sure the whole leadership is probably all from there too. The colonization will not go on forever. That's one of the things I want to tell our people, that this colonization will not go on forever. They wish it went on forever, but one of the things we have to know is that they used to kill to stay. Now they are killing because we're telling them to leave. And for each killing that they make, it's one step out of our land. So they will leave. It will end. It will end someday soon. The killing, the impoverishment, the despise, the undermining of our dreams, the rapes, the burnings, the torture, the lies about us, the pretenses, the falsehoods, the false promises as a tool to manipulate us and stay. The construction of roads, the construction of the Kumbamanfe road, never done. The construction of the ring road, never done. I don't even know where to end with false promises. I don't know where to end. The theft of everything ours will not go on forever. This theft of what is ours, of our property, of our opportunities, of our lives, will not go on forever. It will end someday soon. We are paying the price to end it, and it will end someday soon. These people are coming in droves, one after the other, and sometimes 2 or even 3 at the same time. They come not because they want to come. They come because we are paying the price, and they come to witness, maybe to bargain the price for us. Maybe. Or they just come as pretenders, to pretend, because the horror that is happening to us is unbearable, even for unwatchers. It's unbearable, even for people far away. They see it. They are humans. And the treatment that one human gives to the other sometimes can be revolting and make them feel uncomfortable, which is why they come. But the fact that they are coming is a sign that we are doing what we need to do, and they come to bear witness. And for each of it, for each of the killings, for each of the burning of Mami Api or any other elderly in their homes, it's a killing that shows La République and the French the door. We have a right to be free morally by the laws of nature. If you want to call it God, then by the laws of God. We have a right to be free. We also have a right to be free by man's law, by the law of the international community. By international law, we have a right to be free. Ambazonia was an international territory. The land that we call Ambazonia, we did not draw the boundaries. We did not. And the entry of La République into our land had certain guidelines. It did not happen, even though it was in violation. It was in violation of 76B, a UN charter, that says all trust territories govern all trust territories to independence or to self-government. We have never had any. And because of that, for over a century, we have been ruled by the Germans or the British or the French. Why? Why? Is it because they are white? Is it because they have guns? In the 21st century, I thought colonization was outlawed. And that's why we fight. And we're paying the price for our continuous colonization. And that's why these emissaries keep coming. They come from the United States, they come from Congress, they come from secretaries of state, they come from the Francophonie, they come from the Commonwealth, they come from the AU, but nothing changes. And the question is, why? 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 Is it a conspiracy? Why? The reason why they keep coming and nothing is happening is the same reason why they allow Paul Biya to rig elections in La République du Cameroun and get away with, but Gbagbo in Ivory Coast is not allowed to rule in a clean and fair election where he won. They give excuses not to do more because the international interest is served. In Ivory Coast, they create the reasons to come in. And they come in swiftly. And they do it violently. With Paul Biya, they come and go and respect him and sit with him, one leader after the other. And nothing changes. And they keep coming, accepting their gold statues for him, being cordial with a dictator, with a murderer. With a murderer. They sit with him day in, day out. Provide him arms. The arms are provided by Serbia, by Turkey, by the French, by the Chinese, by Russians. The United States provides some also. They are making steps to withdraw some of the aid, but they have weapons and training. And these are used to kill the people of Ambazonia indiscriminately. They kill women. They kill children. They burn them. They starve them. They send them into the bushes. And the international community continues to come, pay their respect to Paul Biya. Sometimes they don't even go to Ambazonia. They don't even go to see the people who are killed. Is it just lip service? The Pope, who is sending an emissary now, they've welcomed Paul Biya in Rome. They welcome him. He's a dictator. The rest of the world is moving up in leaps and bounds. And they allow Paul Biya to sit there. Impoverishing his own people, including the people of Ambazonia, murdering them. Paul Biya came to power in a regime that came to power through violence. It was a regime that was established by the French. And violence has been the language, has been the relationship between the dictators of that country and the citizens that they are supposed to govern. It's wrong.
Sub-Saharan Africa has been fundamental to the global prosperity of the advanced countries. Okay? And Africa had a role to play. It has a role as a raw material producer. We will not allow Sub-Saharan Africa to escape that. Okay, we do everything to keep Sub-Saharan Africa where it is, also impoverished. It's absolutely vital for the prosperity of everyone else. So let's get clear about that. Okay, and this means all the economic structures, all the global institutions, and the economics we teach everyone is all designed to keep Africa exactly where it is. And whether it is Europe or US or now China, it's always the same. We need Africa to be impoverished because we need those raw materials and we need them dirt cheap.
It's wrong. So why did the Pope send his emissary? Is there something new there? Why didn't the Pope just pick a phone and call Paul Biya and let them have a chat? Why did they need to send this cardinal to come to La Republic du Cameroun? Is it for a photo op? So someday they can say, we tried? You're not trying enough. You're not trying enough, sir. The people of Ambazonia deserve better. Mommy Happy, Grandma Happy deserve better. There have been way too many grandparents burnt in their homes in Ambazonia. There have been way too many babies shot in their sleep, shot in their classrooms. We are tired. It's a price we're paying, but this price, we have now learned to live with it. And so you can kill all of us. Anywhere in the world you can. Because the French are known to be able to kill you anywhere they want. So no Ambazonia is free. Not in La Republic du Cameroun, not in Ambazonia, and not anywhere in the world. But these emissaries, I want to know why they come. Why do they come? Why did Patricia Scotland come? Why did Thibault Nash come? Why did Mustafa whatever from the AU come? Why? Why is he running to be an official of the UN of the AU again, uncontested? Why? What does he want to do? What does he have to provide the people of Africa? Is he there working for the French or for the people of Africa? Why did they keep other people from contesting that position? The African Commission. Why? Why do all these people come and pretend that they're coming to talk about Ambazonia when actually it's a different agenda? You cannot come to talk about Ambazonia and the first thing you do is accept a statue from the dictator, from the killer of Ambazonians. But I just want to let the people of Ambazonia know that there's only one end to this saga, and it will end. It is our total and complete independence.